Alright guys, it is day 5 of VEDIN, which is video every day in November. Today is day 2 of the 3 near-death experiences. If you didn't catch yesterday's video, I fell off an arch, so I went over that story then. Today's video happens in the Dominican Republic, and this one actually has video footage of what happened. Now, the video footage is going to come afterward, because I want you guys to experience this the same way I did. It all happened, and then later I saw the footage of what actually went down. So I'm going to go through that, describe it, and then post the video, and then talk a little bit after. Here's where this starts. We were in the Dominican Republic. I love the Dominican Republic. It's where my dad served his mission, so we go over a lot, and we have a great time. We bring clothes and toys, books, and everything like that. Actually, we don't bring books. Mostly toys and clothes. We bring them out, and we go to the little villages that don't have a lot, and we give that stuff out, and that's amazing. Guys, if you're ever able to do a service trip or go and do something like that, to be able to give a kid a doll, to see them hold it and know that they haven't had a toy before, they haven't had a doll before, to see a little girl hold that doll, hug it and go and play with it, and it's an amazing experience. We go out and we play in the ocean, we do a lot of fun stuff there, and we also serve, and that's actually the most memorable part of that, is when we get to go do that. This time when we were in the Dominican Republic, we went to go zip lining through the forest. The cool thing about the Dominican Republic is they generally have more fun than we do, in that there are less restrictions. So, you don't have to have all those boring, like, spring-loaded things on the end to stop you. You just have a guy there that's like, gotcha. You do have to have a helmet and the holster, but that's pretty much it. You can go shorts and a t-shirt, and you'll see that. The guys there were shorts and a t-shirt. We got there and we all got hooked up. It was me and my cousins and my brothers and sisters, and we've got our harnesses on, and we go, and the first guy goes and he hooks his thing on real quick and jumps and goes upside down as he slides down the zip line. And we're like, oh, cool! Like, that is so sweet! There's 2 other guys with us, and we're like, can we do that? Like, can we do that? And they're like, no. Well, why not? He did. And they'd go upside down. Guys, we can do that. Like, we can do that. Like, you can do that. No. Not yet. We keep asking every time, because they're going, and they're going upside down. We're like, guys, you gotta let us do it. We want to so bad. After asking and asking, the guys were like, okay, on the last one. They kept saying this over and over. Wait for the last one. We're going down some of these, and they're a very gradual slope. Like, it goes down and kind of dips in the middle, and you come in. You don't need to, like, slow down or anything. You just step off once you get there. And some of these are wicked fast. Like, you haul down. You fly down the jungle. What they have is this big leather glove that's got a thicker leather hook on it. And what you do is you hook that on to the line, and then you go down, and when you need to slow down, because some of those you're going fast, you're flying down, you just pull down on that line and it'll slow you down. Just friction based. Some of those you're just... We're assuming, because they keep saying the last one, we're assuming there's some of these very gradual, you don't need the brake at all. We're like, oh, the last one. The last one must be the most gradual of them. It must be the level 1 slope. Because they varied. One would be super intense, and one would be very, like, oh, that was nice. When we get to the last one, and we're excited, my cousin Jeffrey goes first. He goes and he flips upside down, and we're like, oh, cool. And a few other people go. Some flipped upside down, some didn't. They just rode it normal. I was last. My cousin Brinley went, and then I was up, and I went and I got all hooked in, and the guy's like, alright, you go upside down, then come back up when you're ready and all that other stuff. I'm like, good, got it, let's go. I saw them do it. If they can do it, I can. So I go and I flip upside down, and I'm riding upside down through the jungle. I'm like, yeah, this is so cool. And so finally I get to the point where I've gone pretty far, and it seems like I'm going pretty fast. So I flip back up, and I realize all at once, I miscalculated. I come up, and I am flying down the jungle. This was not the steepest slope we went on, but it was definitely not the most gradual. I'm flying down, and I realized all at once that it wasn't because it was the easiest slope, it was because it was the furthest slope. So the administrators up top, the people up there, they couldn't see that they were letting people do this. And that's why this was the slope they wanted to do. So I come up, and I'm hauling. I'm not prepared for this. So I go to slow myself down. You know, I've got the glove with the hook on it, and the hook, it loops around big, but then comes very close. I go to hook it, and I go up, and like, I can't hook it on. I'm going too fast at this point, so I'm like, oh, shiz. So at this point, like, I can't slow down, so I just open up Starfish, like, as wide as I can, hoping to catch wind resistance as I fly towards this place. Our two Dominican guides, they're looking at me, and one's like, brake, 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 and the other gets up and he's like, brake, brake, and I was like, brake! And I'm coming like, I don't know what to do. I come in and the two Dominicans try to stop me, and a few other people start in the middle, try and stop me as I come in, and my cousin Jeffrey stands in the back in a football stance. I bowl into him and knock him out of the way, and he gives me a good check as I come in. He was the one with the GoPro, so we got to see all this come in. I hit against the tree, and it felt like I kind of bumped it. Like, have you ever been walking, you just like kind of run into a wall that you're not... I don't know if that happens to you guys, maybe that's just a me thing. Just daydreaming, you run into a wall. It felt like that. So I'm flying through, and I run into the tree, and everyone comes like, are you okay, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine, we're good. And we get all unhooked, and that was our last run, so we go back, continually, are you okay, guys, are you okay? I'm like, guys, I'm fine, like, whew. I'm just glad, I'm glad I'm okay. That was scary. It wasn't a big deal. I'm glad I'm doing fine. No problems. We're all good. So they're all super relieved, the Dominicans, because they didn't want to get in trouble with this. And we go back up to the top, and this one I was hoping, I was a little bit upset about this, because I was really hoping that my mom wouldn't find out about this. Not because I would get in trouble, but because I love my mama so much, and I cause her so much grief. So much just worry, like just worry. You'll find out, especially with tomorrow's story, and this had happened before this, like I make her worry a lot, so I didn't want her to worry about this one. I didn't want her to find out. So I was a little bit upset. We're talking at all the families together that night, and everyone's like, Denny, tell the story, how you lost your brakes and slammed into the tree. And my mom was like, what? And I was like, dang you. Anyways, so I had to tell the story, and I was like, so listen, and I go through the story, and I was like, I just kind of bumped into the tree. It was no big deal. It was scary because I couldn't get my brake back on, and I was a little bit embarrassed that I couldn't get my brake back on because everyone else had. I'm telling this story, and then they're like, Jeffrey had a GoPro on. Get up the video. I'm like, no, don't get up the video. So they get up the video and they start playing it. It gets to the part where I hit the tree. I'm like I realized all at once that I didn't just tap that tree. Like, Jeffrey got blown back from his football stance as I came hauling through, and his camera turned and followed me in. And he had it on fisheye view, so we actually got almost a slow-mo view of me coming in and just smacking against this tree, like, super hard. It's like, kabah! And it bounced me back on the line. And then we got unhooked, and I was doing my whole, like, yeah, I'm fine. And I realized at that moment, I slammed into that thing. There was no gradual tapping there.
He's gonna go upside down. Hold on.
Yes, upside down. Brake!
That's my story. That's another time I gave my mom a little bit of a heart attack. I gave her a lot of one in the next video, which was before this. I'll talk to you guys about that tomorrow. That's a little more of an extreme story. This one I wouldn't have died with, but I might have gotten, I definitely should have gotten injured, or at least hurt. Like, it didn't even hurt, which was amazing to me. So, I'm thankful now to be alive. I'm thankful to be here. I'm thankful to be talking to you. And that was another time I had to hit my knees and thank my Heavenly Father for the guardian angels that surround me and keep me from, wrecking myself pretty bad. So, thank you guys for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing this video, all the stuff you guys do. I appreciate it so much. Tomorrow will be day 3 of the experiences, and definitely the most extreme of my near-death experiences, and I look forward to getting that up for you guys tomorrow, and I will talk to you guys then.